Hi people, it's Ellie here. You know that saying, you never really realize you have a good thing until it's gone? For me, that was my iPhone. I got my first iPhone at the end of September of 2013, and before that I just had a really crappy pay-as-you-go phone. Kinda flips. Anyway, a few days ago I woke up and my phone didn't charge overnight. At that point I just thought my charger broke because these things never last more than a few months. Luckily, I was home at the time for spring break, so I just went upstairs and used my mom's charger. But my phone didn't charge. That's when panic started to set in, because my phone was at 29% and it would not take a charge. I was out of a phone for a little over 24 hours, and in the beginning I was so terrified because I thought I wouldn't get a new phone until we upgraded in May. Long story short, I actually ended up getting a replacement iPhone, and luckily insurance covered the whole cost. How did society evolve to think we can't live without our cell phones? I'm old enough to remember a day before cell phones and when the Nokias were a thing. But nowadays, kids grow up with these iPhones and iPads and think it's their right to have them at such a young age. Like I said, I didn't have an iPhone until a year and a half ago. The only phone I had before that I got when I was 14 because I was in too many out of school activities and my mom needed to know when she needed to pick me up. That being said, even though I didn't have my iPhone for those 24 plus hours, I was still on my iPod 5 Touch. I was still texting with friends and I was still on social media. It's scary to think of how dependent we are of our phones. When you're in an awkward situation or just bored, you whip out your phone for entertainment. Once a year, my family of about 20 people cram ourselves into this tiny little cabin. It's literally like a getaway because it's in the middle of the woods with no cell phone service. There also isn't any electricity or running water. Surprisingly, I actually really enjoy these weekends because you get a chance to unplug from the internet and all this technology. Sometimes I think one of the healthiest things we can do is just unplug for a while. Even if it's just for a couple hours, it's just enough to clear your mind. I'd be interested to know if you guys ever distract yourself from technology and go to pick up a book or something else. How do you turn out? Do you feel like you have a clear mind afterwards, or are you just begging to have your phone back? After you finish watching this video, I dare you to log off of YouTube, shut down your computer, and get off the technology. Just read a book or something, go outside, see how better you feel afterwards. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like if you like, and subscribe, and that's it. So I'm gonna go. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Imagine Workshop is awesome. Would you like to subscribe? You've got mail. See you next time.
The irony of this video is I have bullet points of what I wanted to mention in this video on my phone.